When I was young, about 8 years old, I had asthma. There were shots available for the asthma, but I didn't want to take them because shots hurt. My grandmother said, "You can have anything you want if you'll do this." So I said, "Okay, I'll do it." What did I walk away with? A transistor radio. Man, I blew that. Well, the same happened to Solomon, but only it was God saying, "What do you want? I'll give you whatever you want." I want to talk about that in your morning cup of inspiration. If you'll remember, Solomon had a dream, and it was in 1 Kings, the 3rd chapter, and God came to him and said, "Solomon, I will give you whatever you want." What do you want? And Solomon said, "You've been so kind to me, Father, but I'm a little child. I can't carry out my responsibilities. Give me a discerning heart so I can govern the people and distinguish right from wrong." God was so pleased with him that he asked for what he needed to complete God's will for his life. I pray that's us today. When God offers whatever we want, that we will look at that, not from a selfish standpoint as to what we can personally gain, but what do we need to fulfill God's will for our life? It goes on to say, God was so pleased that he said, "Since you asked for what you did, I'm going to give you what you didn't ask for. Riches and honor, that for a lifetime there'll be no equal like you." May that be our prayer today. May we seek God for what we need to fulfill his will for our life, and he will take care of the rest. He'll bless us beyond all that we can imagine. May that be our prayer today. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.